think people realize or talk about enough how important it is to choose the relationships wisely, whether it's romantic relationship, friendships, or even who you keep in your family relationships, because there are some relationships that are very toxic and will set you back financially and cause you trouble for years. We've all dated shitty people or had relationships in our life that have really drained us. And obviously, this goes for many different ways. I'm gonna talk about financially for this one because once you let go of that toxic relationship, you can really see the consequences from holding on to people that no longer serve you. I've had this happen with people I've dated, I've had it happen with family members, but once you realize people are draining you and taking advantage of you, it can be really embarrassing. When you're in it, it can be really overwhelming because there's a really fine line between like, we're a team, I'm taking care of you, we're in this together, I'm gonna pitch in when you're struggling, versus someone fully just taking advantage of you. Relationship, obviously you're gonna pick up the slack sometimes. Nothing's ever 50-50, sometimes it's 80-20, that's just how it goes, but it needs to be reciprocated. My partner and I are equals, we are very aligned. I love him, but I also don't need a man, and I will never support a man who isn't willing to help himself. And the same thing goes with friendships. If a friend I am hanging out with can't afford something, that's fine, we can do something else. But if there's this expectation that every time we're together, I'm paying for something and that's just how it goes, then clearly we're not aligned. I always tell my partner how grateful I am for him. We have very similar goals and very big goals. And financially, I love the FIRE movement, and I couldn't imagine being with someone who doesn't also align with those goals. Like, imagine I'm constantly saving and trying to like reach these huge milestones, and I just have a partner that wants to spend money all the time and doesn't even have a savings account. Don't move in with someone or get married if you haven't talked about money. At the end of the day, it's going to cost you a lot of time and energy that is going to take you years to recover from. And these decisions are really important. I always think we can change people, and we need to be mindful that if we want what's best for ourselves, we need to choose a partner that's going to encourage us to be our best selves. It is absolutely okay to let go of people and things that no longer serve you. And sometimes that's really hard. Sometimes it's embarrassing to admit. But at the end of the day, who you end up with is a big indicator of your future success and your happiness. And you want a partner that's going to encourage you and work with you to reach the same goals.